My name is Chance Nardone, and this is my persuasive speech for Speech 205. I'm going to be talking to you about the possible benefits of taking a semester to go and study in another country. There's a lot of the good things that come from this opportunity. Studying abroad would be a once in a lifetime opportunity, because once everyone gets their career, it'd be very hard to take more than a week off for vacation to live in a foreign country. There are a lot of appealing things to studying abroad, such as the experience to indulge in another culture, a competitive advantage later on in life to put on your application for a job, and also it is generally about the same cost as going to your university. The most interesting and difficult part about this would be deciding where you actually want to study. In an article written by the Princeton Review, it states, make sure to find the location and study abroad program that matches your personality and interests. And then also, in an online review of studying abroad, there was a quote from a student named Taylor that states, I gained so much from studying abroad, I'm a different person after this experience in a very good way. Applying and preparing for it was a lot of work, but it was the most rewarding, satisfying experience I've ever had. This shows that it will change you as a person, and it's a great experience. I also did some research on different locations just through the programs that Clemson offers, and all these locations are beautiful places that a lot of people can only dream to go on vacation, much less live there for a semester or a full year. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the advantages that the advantages later on when you try to find a job in life. The most beneficial part would be that whenever you're studying abroad, you'd be in a setting that you would be able to learn a foreign language easier than just trying to take a class and learn it, because some programs actually have it to where you can take a foreign language that goes towards college credits, and what better way to learn the language than have a class and then go outside and speak to locals every day. Also, in an article written by Debbie Quinones for the University of Texas A&M, Reasons to Study Abroad, she states, did you know that only 4% of U.S. undergrads ever study abroad, yet the world continues to become more globalized? American countries are increasingly investing to become more globalized. American countries are increasingly investing dollars abroad, and companies from countries around the world continue to invest in the international market. Through an employer's eyes, a student who has studied abroad is self-motivated, independent, willing to embrace challenges, and able to cope with diverse situations. Your experience living and studying in a foreign country, negotiating other culture, and acquiring another language will set you apart from all the majority of the other job applicants. The last thing is that people believe that living in another country for this amount of time will actually be more expensive, when in reality it's not. This is generally untrue, because most study abroad programs are around the same cost, or probably even lower than staying in the U.S. The biggest thing a lot of people do not know is that you can still get financial aid to keep your scholarships even though you won't be studying in the country. It is like this because the program is through the university that you are attending. This provides an appealing opportunity, kind of like a nothing to lose situation, because if you aren't paying more money than normal and are comfortable with the idea of being out of the country this long, then why not give it a try? Living and interacting with thousands of new people is going to make a change in a person, and for every new experience brings new insight into your life. In conclusion, anyone who has the possibility and wants to take the thrilling risk of living somewhere thousands of miles from home should definitely consider studying abroad.